The Special Service Division invites you soldiers, sailors, and Marines of the United Nations to drop in at Duffy's Tavern.
Hello, Duffy's, where the elite meet to eat. Archie, the manager, speaking. Duffy ain't here. Hello, Duffy. Kate Smith? Yeah, she'll be here any minute. And Duffy, with Kate Smith singing here, will them shekels roll in? Shekels? Out-of-town customers. Why, Duffy, do you know how many people listen to Kate's program every Friday night? What? 500. Duffy, what would you say if I told you Kate Smith has over 1,000 listeners? Maybe even 2,000. Well, on 2,000, I wouldn't bet you. Well, Duffy, you see, according to statistics, there is one radio for every 2.5 people. Well, take around here now. Callahan's got a set, but Moriarty ain't got a set, and neither has Happy McGuire, the midget. So you see, that's one set for every 2.5 people. What? Well, Duffy, the half a person don't have to be a midget. Well, it could be like half Indian, half Eskimo, or even like me, Duffy.
What you doing, Miss Archie?
I'm painting a welcome sign on this tablecloth, Eddie. Here, listen to it. Welcome, Kate Smith, both genial and boisterous. You are to us what pearls is to oysterous. Pretty good, huh? If only this wasn't such a crummy-looking tablecloth.
Well, it goes well with that poem.
Listen, Eddie, don't think it was such an easy job writing this poem. I had to arrange the letters in the word boisterous so that the gravy stain just dots the I.
Well, how about Mr. Collins? Ain't you going to welcome him?
Collins? Did Napoleon welcome the Duke of Waterloo?
But Mr. Collins is Miss Smith's manager.
I know it, but she'll get wise to him, believe me. What would you think of a manager who, if it wasn't for him, Kate Smith could have been singing here in Duffy's for the last 10 years?
Yeah, that man ain't no manager.
Right.
He's a guardian angel. Mr. Archie, take my advice. Paint a welcome sign for him, too.
Oh, all right.
I'll get you another tablecloth to paint it on.
Table? Never mind, Eddie. For Collins, I'll use a dish towel. But once Kate Smith signs that legal contract that I drew up...
Legal contract? Oh, man, what you know about law?
What do I know about the law? Didn't I work in a legal firm of Flyshacker, Bushwhacker, Millstone, and Briggs? And Flyshacker? And Millstone?
Oh, that sounds like an awful lot of windows to wash.
Eddie, I was not a window washer.
You mean you was a lawyer there?
Well, not exactly a lawyer, but they treated me just like a lawyer. Everybody used to call me Archie the Shyster. Now, Eddie, kindly witness this contract here by prefixing it with your John Hancock, huh?
Nothing doing. The last paper I signed got me this job here.
But this is different, Eddie. This is just, habeas scorpion, a witness. Go ahead and sign it.
Well, okay. Here we are. John Hancock.
That's the idea. Now we need one more. Hey, Finnegan.
Yeah.
Finnegan, I need you as a witness.
Oh, sure, Arch. I saw the whole thing. You was only going 15 miles an hour, and the other guy passed the red light. He passed the red light, and he hit you right in the rumble seat.
No, Finnegan, I want you to witness this legal contract here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Arch, but I cannot sign no papers without seeing my lawyer.
Well, I know the law. See me.
All right. Your Honor, should I sign this paper?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Now, here, sign it right here like Eddie did.
All right. There you are.
Let's see, John Hancock. Thanks, Finnegan. Now, Eddie, before Miss Smith gets here, let's look over this list now. Polished mirror, dust the chandelier, make Van Steeden shave, change the fly paper, hide Duffy's picture.
Archie,
Yes, Miss Duffy.
guess who I bunked into today?
All right, who did you bunk into?
My boyfriend.
Oh, Breckenbridge Hotzenfelder?
No, Ernest Stiefendorfer. You remember my old boyfriend?
Oh, the vacuum cleaner salesman.
Oh, he don't sell vacuum cleaners anymore. He's a mechanic now.
Yeah, what does he do?
He fixes vacuum cleaners.
Well, that's what I say. Nothing like a change in venue.
So I'm walking along the street when all of a sudden I hear somebody say, "Hello, cutie." So naturally I turn around to say, "You got your nerve." And who do you think it was?
Ernest.
It was Ernest's brother.
Well, I was warm.
So I said, "Hello, George." You know, that's Ernest's brother's name, George.
Oh. George Diefendorfer.
What?
George Diefendorfer.
Who's that?
Ernest's brother.
Oh, yes, that's right. They would have the same last name. Well, anyways, I says, "George, how are you?" And he says, "Fine, Miss Duffy." So I says, "What's new?" So he says, "Oh, nothing." Then he says, "What's new with you?" So I says, "Oh, nothing." And then he says he's going up to Ernest's place and would I like to join him? So I says, "All right." So we went up there, and that's how I happened to bunk into Ernest.
Well, how is Ernest?
I think he's all right.
Well, was he glad to see you?
I think he was glad.
Did he ask you for a date?
I think so.
What do you mean, you think?
Well, I couldn't hear him so well. He was fixing the vacuum cleaner.
Oh, Miss Duffy, please.
Announcing the arrival of Miss Kate Smith.
Oh, Kate Smith. Oh, boy.
Miss Kate Collins.
And, who?
Mr. Ed Collins.
Oh, that's Collins, too.
Hello, Archie.
Oh, Miss Smith, it is indeed an honor to have your midst among us. Welcome to Duffy's.
Thank you.
You know, some of the greatest people in the world have passed through these portholes. But the greatest of all is your very humble self.
That's very sweet of you, Archie.
How about my welcome?
Look, Collins, we let you in, didn't we? Well, how do you like the place here, Kate? Terrific, huh? Sensational, huh? Huh?
Huh.
I thought you'd like it. Oh, here, let me show you around. Now, if you'll turn to your right, you'll notice on your left over there a genuine moose's head, bagged by Duffy himself, you know, whilst on a hunting trip with his wife to celebrate their 25th wedding anniversary. He shot the moose by mistake.
Say, Archie, that's quite a head. Where's the rest of the moose?
The rest of the moose,
Yeah.
It's sticking through the wall into the butcher shop next door. Well, Miss Smith, as I told you Friday night, you can see when you sing here at Duffy's, you ain't singing no honky-honk, you know?
Oh, it's all set that I'm going to sing, eh?
Well, not quite. Duffy has to hear you first.
Just a minute, please. Didn't Duffy hear Kate on her own program on Friday night?
No, he didn't. You see, he's got one of them sets, you know, a combination radio and phonograph, and when they're both going at once, he can't make head or tail out of it.
Well, why doesn't he turn one of them off?
Turn one of them off? You don't know Duffy. He says he paid for a combination, that's what he's going to hear. Now, what do you say about a song, Kate?
Well, Archie, I don't know. I don't think Ted would like it.
He wouldn't like it. What does he know? The rest of the people will love it. I'll announce you. Folks, we now present the renoted female chanteuse, Miss Kate Smith. Now, during her song, I want you all to act like the little ladies and gentlemen I know you all are. Hey, Callahan, either take your feet off the table or put your shoes on. Miss Kate Smith, proceed, Catherine.
The right kind of love is all that I need to lift me from my misery. My worries would end if someone would send the right kind of love to me. The right kind of love is so hard to find. It's rarer than pearls in the sea. I tried and I tried, but just can't decide the right kind of love for me. Hey, what I'm looking for in the one I adore isn't diamonds and rubies and stars. Why, he just has to be kind of crazy for me. Now, please, is that asking too much? I'll work and I'll slave, I'll scrimp and I'll save when I find my love, yes, sirree. Won't heaven be kind and help me to find the right kind of love for me? What I'm looking for in the one I adore isn't diamonds and rubies and stars. Say he just has to be kind of crazy for me. Now please, is that asking too much? Why, I'll work and I'll save, I'll scrimp and I'll save when I meet my love, yes, sirree. Won't heaven be kind and help me to find the right kind of love for me?
Hello? Oh, hello, Duffy. What? Too bad. Goodbye, Duffy.
How'd he like it?
Well, he says he couldn't tell the phonograph was playing the Anvil chorus. But what? I'll tell you, I'm quite sure it'll be okay. Now, here, leave us sign the contract.
Just a minute, please. Don't you think that we ought to read the contract first?
Read it? Well, minor point, but if it'll make you feel any better, I'll read it to you.
All right.
Oh, here it is, paragraph 1. Whereas, to wit, it may concern ipso facto. Okay so far, Collins?
Oh, nothing could be fairer than that.
Good. Paragraph 2. Greetings, mandamus, and exposo facto. That okay by you, Kate?
You drive a hard bargain, Archie.
Well, business is business. Paragraph 4.
What happened to paragraph 3?
I can't read it. I wrote it in Latin. Now, here, paragraph 4. I, Archie, the part of the first party, doth agree and or assent and or affirm either and or testify. That's just protection there, of course. Testify that I, Archie, doth hereby do engage and or employ and hire the vocal services of one I.E. Viz. Kate Smith. Here is witness John Hancock. Now, if you'll just sign this contract, everything will be legal, null, and void.
Now, just a minute, Archie. The contract doesn't say anything about money.
Money?
Yeah.
Collins, you think I'm going to besmirch a beautiful contract like this with the mention of money?
Well, I still would like to know how much I'm going to be besmirched with.
Yes, and I'd like to put it in the contract.
All right. Here we are.
Archie, forget the whole thing. It's ludicrous.
Ludicrous?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Well, ludicrous is as ludicrous does. It's all right by me. Leave us forget the whole deal. Kate don't sing here, and you don't get young editor Archie for your program.
Young editor Archie? What is that?
Only the greatest, most dramatic radio serial I have ever wrote. Drama, Collins. Stark raving drama. The thing that your program is lackingly short of. Would you care to hear it?
Ted, what can we lose?
Only our self-respect.
Certainly. What can you lose? I'll put it on for you.
How long does this thing take?
Oh, it'll take about 10 minutes.
Too long.
All right, everybody, we're going to act out my newspaper story, Young Editor Archie. Now, Kate plays my secretary, and Eddie plays the part...
Well, now, Ada, just a minute, Archie. Is there a part in it for me?
Well, yes, Mr. Collins. Not a very big part, but very sympathetic.
Oh, sympathetic, huh?
Yeah,
well,
very sympathetic.
That's good. What do I do?
Well, you see, you're the rich and wealthy publisher of the newspaper, see? And in the first scene, you visit the home of your grandparents. They live in a little log cabin on Statten's Island. You rent this cabin to them for $12 a month. As you enter the log cabin, your poor old grandfather is sitting by the fire, see? Well, you go up, you pull a chair out from under him, break his crutches, and twist his arm, see? Good, huh?
Oh, yes. Very sympathetic part.
Yeah, sure. Then you go over to your poor old grandmother, see? She's nibbling on a stale crust of bread. You take it away from her and you ram it down her throat. Then you feel sorry. You can't bear to see her choke, see? So you throw her down in a well.
You mean I drown her?
Oh, no, you don't drown her. Nothing like that. You look down into the well, and you see that the sweet little old lady is still treading water, so you shoot her.
They're gonna love me for that.
Love you, sure. Now you work fast. You see a little baby in a crib, see? So you whack him over the head with a shovel. Then you take one final poke at your grandfather, and as you run out, you see a little dog standing in the doorway, see? Naturally, you kick her.
And this is going to make me sympathetic, huh?
Sure it'll make you sympathetic. You see, it ain't a real dog. It's made out of iron, and when you kick him, you stub your toe, and the whole audience feels sorry for you. Well, what do you say? You like the part, Collins?
No.
But you still agree that young editor Archie is the kind of a thing you need for your show, huh?
Like a hole in the head.
Well, I'm glad you have an open mind. Well, suppose we act it out for you now. Is everybody set? Music. Presenting young editor Archie. Editor Archie is sitting in his office. He is worried. Suddenly, his faithful Irish typesetter comes over to him, and Editor Archie pats him on the head.
He pats the Irish typesetter on the head?
Yeah, he loved that dog. He raised it from a pup. Suddenly, the door opens gently. Ah, it is my faithful secretary, Kate Dinsmore.
Hello, young editor Archie.
Miss Dinsmore, you've been my secretary how long now?
39 years.
39 years of loyalty and devotion. Here's a free copy of the paper.
Oh, that...
Well, good night, Miss Dinsmore. I'm going down to the A&P, the Associated Press. See you later.
Oh, that editor Archie. He hasn't got blood in his veins. It's printer's ink. To him, I'm just a secretary, Miss Dinsmore. Little does he know that this is more than just a job to me. It's being near him that counts. I love that boy. What's the difference if I say I'll go away? I know I'll come back on my knees someday. For whatever my man is, I'll be his forever. More.
This is really murder.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it. Well, anyways, in the next scene, I'm back in my office.
I thought you'd be back. You've been out of the script now for about 20 seconds.
Well, Collins, I'm a hard worker. Suddenly the door opens. It is my faithful Wall Street financial expert, Billings. Billings?
Yes, editor Archie.
Billings, what's new on the stock market?
Well, steel is going up, rail is going down. Wheat is going up, and commodities is going down.
Very interesting. What else?
The number today was 259.
259. 259. Hey, Billings? What does this number forbade? Is it the code of the underworld? Will Editor Archie crack the crime ring? The secret prize with... Who was that? My old Irish typesetter. He knows all. Well, what did you think of the sketch, Mr. Collins?
Archie, I got a terrific hunch.
Yeah, thanks. Well, that's fine. Now, what are you going to do about it?
Going out and put a buck on 259.
But what about Kate singing here?
I'm sorry, Archie.
After the beautiful contract I drew up for you?
Well, all right. I'll sign it. There you are. Good night, Archie.
Well, good night, Kate. That's fine. Good night, Ted, old boy, old pal.
Good night.
Well, Eddie, I did it. She signed the contract. Look at here. Signed and sealed. Kate Hancock. Kate Hancock! Eddie, it ain't legal.
No?
Of course not. She should have signed John Hancock. operator, give me fly jack, a bushwhack, a millstone, and a rig.
Now, before we leave Duffy's Tavern, leave us put a couple of nickels in Duffy's jukebox. Duffy's jukebox is a beat meets the beat. Well, the platter's spinning, the needle's in the groove. Here's the first number coming up. Duffy's Tavern was rebroadcast especially for you men and women in the armed forces of the United Nations by the Special Service Division of the War Department of the United States of America. Special Service Division invites you soldiers, sailors, and Marines of the United Nations to drop in at Duffy's Tavern.
Hello, Duffy's, where the elite meet to eat. Archie, the manager, speaking. Duffy ain't here. Oh, hello, Duffy. Duffy, you know who's coming down here tonight? Rochester. Rochester. You know the guy. Jack Benny calls him up every week and says, hello, Rochester, this is Mr. Benny. Yeah. Duffy, I was thinking, what we need is advertising. Now, how would you like to put on a nationwide radio show from coast to coast so that the name of Duffy's will be smirched from Coney Island to the Bronx? Well, certainly Rochester would be in it. Just think, Duffy. Every week, 10 million people will tune in, and they'll hear D-U-F-F-Y, apostrophe S. Certainly, Duffy. How can we miss? Well, we practically got Rochester. All we need now is somebody to take the place of Jack Benny, and we got another Benny show. Where can we get another Jack Benny? Such people can be found. As a matter of fact, I got somebody in mind right now. Who? You'll find out. Goodbye again, Duffy. Now, let's see. Say I get $10,000 a broadcast. Deduct from that 50 cents for one fiddle lesson to learn to play Love and Bloom. $1.50 for a toupee.
Hey, what you doing, Miss Archie?
Eddie, I'm just figuring out what I'm going to do when I take Jack Benny's place.
Oh. Left to the jaw, right to the stomach, left to the heart, right to the jaw.
What are you doing, Eddie?
I'm just figuring out what I'm going to do when I take Joe Lewis's place.
Don't sneer, Eddie. These jokes that I wrote will make me the king of the cyclowatts. All that I need is Rochester.
That's all, huh? Miss Archie, you is impossible.
What do you mean? Can Jack Benny act as good as me? Can Jack Benny write a better script than me? Can Jack Benny be as funny as me?
3 out of 3. Have a cigar.
What are you talking about? I'm just as funny as he is. See that? I made you laugh and I didn't even tell a joke. Look, Eddie, just shut your eyes. Listen to this. Hello, Don. What's that?
I don't know.
Just listen again. Goodbye, Don.
Goodbye, Don. Oh, that's Hitler in Russia.
Listen, Eddie, don't you recognize Benny when you hear him? You see, the way I got this program figured out, for a character like Jack Benny, I got me.
So far, you ain't got much. Continue.
Then for Mary Livingston, we got Miss Duffy. For Don Wilson, we got Dan Seymour. And for Rochester,
Yeah?
we got Rochester. Your part is practically the same as Rochester, you see. Rochester is my valet.
And I'm your valet, too?
No, you're Rochester's valet.
Sort of a poor man's poor man.
Yes, sort of.
Hello, Archie.
Oh, hello, Miss Duffy.
Look at my new bracelet. It's an identification bracelet. Good for blackouts.
What do you mean?
Well, when you put the lights out in the living room, the fella can always tell where you are.
Ain't it a little bit noisy?
You should hear Vera Fogarty. She's got a cowbell.
Miss Duffy, where did you get this couch compass?
I got it from my boyfriend, Breckenridge Hotzenfelder. You see, he just finished painting the battleship. The SS...
Careful, Miss Duffy. No loose talk. See that poster? Loose lips sink ships. Especially with a dame like you with all them sailors that you know.
Archie, you're always hitting about me and sailors. Why, the sailors I know wouldn't even fill a cruiser.
Oh, no? I've seen you with that Vera Fogarty. The way you two get trailed on a Sunday, it looks like a convoy.
All right, so I know a few sailors. But I never repeat any loose talk. Besides, when you're out with a sailor, how much talking do you do?
Well, you shouldn't do no talking. These days, the word is mum. And that goes for Vera, too.
Oh, don't worry about Vera. She's doing her bit for the Navy.
What do you mean?
In case of emergency, the Admiral always knows where the fleet is.
I can believe that.
Oh, Mr. Benny.
Yes, Eddie.
What is this, Mr. Benny?
Miss Duffy, what would you say if I told you that before the evening's over, I may be the new Jack Benny?
I'd say that'd hurt the country more than loose talk.
Let's see now. I get $10,000 a week. Now, Benny had Phil Harris. I'll use Van Steeden. He worked cheap. 16 men with Van Steeden as a leader. That's $42. Maybe I'll do without Van Steeden. That'll bring it down to $40. What's the difference? $2. He's got a big name. Well, what else? Eddie.
Yes?
Eddie, give me that pencil and paper. I want to write a letter to Fred Allen.
Why?
I got to start a feud. Let's see. Dear Fred Allenoid. Oh, boy, that'll get him. U-R-A-J-E-R-K.
Hello.
Well, hiya, Finnegan. Wait a minute. Let me look at you, Finnegan. Dennis Day. Finnegan, how would you like to be Dennis Day in my radio program?
Oh, it's coming at you. Just listen to this. We got no bananas. We got no bananas.
Quiet. Quiet, Finnegan. Day is done. But maybe we can use you for something else. Stick around now. Eddie, watch the cash register. I got to go out and mail this letter to Fred Allen.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm Rochester.
You Rochester?
Mr. Archie out?
Mr. Archie out.
Coming back soon?
Coming back soon.
Man, you're the shrimpiest looking echo I ever seen.
So you Rochester? Huh?
What do you mean, huh?
You and me. I just can't help feeling that the dissimilarity in our appearance ain't enough to justify the difference in our salaries. Oh, imagine making all them greenbacks.
I don't think of it as making greenbacks. I think of it as a hobby.
A hobby, huh?
Yeah, collecting pictures of Lincoln. You see, out in Hollywood, everything is greener, short boy.
Now, don't call me short, boy. 'Cause if I had all that money stuffed in my shoes, I'd be just as tall as you are.
Who stuffs money in their shoes? I don't stuff money in my shoes. Of course, I might have a taller mattress than you got.
Eddie, it's Rochester.
Rochester, may I present Mr. Archie?
Oh, hello, Mr. Archie.
Oh, welcome to Duffy's, Rochester. Great place we got here, ain't it?
Well, I've been to a lot of nightclubs, but this is the Maxwell of them all.
Well, we're planning on having it redecorated.
Yeah, we're going to take down the wallpaper and turn it over.
Quiet, Eddie. Rochester, how do you like working for Jack Benny?
I'd rather not discuss it. Mr. Benny is very sensitive about his frugality.
Pretty cheap, huh?
Cheap? Do you know what his toupees are made out of?
What?
The hair that Carmichael sheds.
Bare hair Benny.
Yeah, he's bareheaded with or without.
Rochester, how would you like to leave Benny and work with the best comedian in America?
Another offer from Fred Allen.
Nope, not Fred Allen. Me.
You a comedian?
Am I I'm notorious for me comedy. You ought to see me at a party. I'm a riot. And I do practically nothing. I pour a bucket of water in the piano, let the bathtub run over, stick me head in the goldfish bowl, and I yell, "Look, everybody, the Johnstown flood." They die.
They die, eh?
Yeah.
They're lucky. Do you do that kind of thing with all your friends?
Well, certainly.
Oh, that's why you wanted me to come around. You're lonesome.
Listen, Rochester, believe me, I got a sponsor all lined up, and besides, with me, you'll be funnier than you've ever been in your life.
Why?
I am personally going to write your jokes.
Like that Johnstown flood?
Even funnier.
Funnier? Here comes the Chicago fire.
Oh, wait a minute. That's probably the sponsor now. Very big shot. Hello, Duff. Hello, Mr. D. Rochester's here. We're discussing a radio program to advertise your monstrous organization. What? Can he sing? Rochester, how was your singing?
About like them jokes of yours.
Beautiful voice. Okay, Mr. D. Rochester, the sponsor would like to hear you sing.
Just a second. First, there's a slight matter of that stuff could add stature to my mattress.
You mean money?
I don't mean Excelsior.
Well, I couldn't pay you anything right away.
This sounds familiar.
Don't worry, Rochester. If this sponsor likes you, money is no object. Go ahead and sing.
Music, please. Company, zoo, I'm out. Sunday strolling, company. Booze, dig this suit with a belt to boot. What do they say when they see me coming their way? Jackson, I'm as sharp as a tack, with a belt in the back. Boy, dressed to the brakes, mugging lightly, killing the chicks. Jackson, I'm as sweet as a bee, with a fleet in the sea. Paying no mind to the conversation with my nose in the air. Nevertheless, I swear they holler, you ain't only classy, you is fat and you sassy. What do they shout when they see me cutting on out? Jackson, hurry on back, cause Papa, you sharp as a tack, with a belt in the bag, with a belt in the bag, with a belt in the bag.
Hello? Oh, hello, Duffy. Well, how did you like it? Too much gravel. Well, Okay, if you don't want to sponsor this show, I'll find somebody that will. I'll be another Jack Benny in despite of you. Goodbye, sir. Be with you in a minute, Rochester. Hey, Finnegan.
Yeah.
Finnegan, could you act like a sponsor?
Sponsor? I'll come a natural.
Good. I'll tell you in a minute what I want you to do. Folks, we're going to act out this radio program of mine now. Miss Duffy, you're going to be Mary Living. Don't forget what I told you, Finnegan. Okay, Rochester, we're all set to act out the radio program which I have wrote. You ready?
What have I got to lose?
Just wait till you hear these jokes now. Okay, folks, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, a few minutes ago, a taxi pulled up to the studio and stopped with a jerk. The jerk got out, and here he is, that funny man.
Yeah. This is Jack Archie talking. Where's my announcer?
Hello, Jack.
Oh, hello, Don. My. Don, what has Triumph Power got that I haven't got?
What, Jack?
Fuel. Get it, Don? Power. Fuel. Rochester, did you ever hear a laugh like that?
I've been hearing a laugh like that for years.
For years, it's been ringing in your ears, huh? I can go along with the gag.
Yeah, but first you gotta have a gag.
Well, look who's coming. Mary Duffy.
Hello, Jack.
What are you laughing at, Mary?
I'm laughing because I'm happy. I'm happy because my father and mother are in the iron and steel business.
The iron and steel business?
Yes, my mother irons and my father steels.
Well, Rochester, did that one kill you? I thought you'd like it. Mary, is that a letter from your mother?
Yes, this is a letter from my mother, Mrs. Duffy. I'll read it to you. My dear daughter, Miss Duffy, your cousin Randolph was very embarrassed the other day. He walked into a restaurant and said to the waiter, "Do you serve crabs?" And the waiter said, "Sure, we serve anybody." Oh, that reminds me. Regards to Jack. Your loving mother, Mrs. Duffy. P.S. Say goodbye to Jack for me.
P.S. Say goodbye to him for me, too. I'm leaving.
Rochester, wait a minute. Come back here. The next is your big scene. Well, you call me on the telephone. Every line is a gem.
A gem, huh?
Hmm? The phone rings.
Hello, Mr. Archie. This is Rochester.
Oh, hello, Rochester.
You told me to mow your lawn, so I got some of my friends to help me. I figured the more, the merrier. Gem number one.
Keep going, Rochester. It gets even better.
Say, Mr. Archie, I saw Carmichael the Bear this afternoon, and he didn't have any clothes on. What's that?
That should have been a laugh.
Give me one reason why.
Don't you get it? No clothes. Carmichael. Bear. You know the trouble, Rochester? You didn't read the line right.
Oh, yes, I did, to my eternal shame.
Now, wait a minute. Here comes the thing now that makes you the most important guy in the show. A phone call from your own valet. The phone rings. Answer it, Rochester.
Hello, this is Rochester.
Hello, Rochester. This here's Westchester.
Oh, hello, Westchester. How's the gas man?
The gas man got a new girl. He just went down to the cellar to meet her.
To meet her. Not only are these laughs bad, but I ain't even getting them.
What do you mean, bad laughs? If the sponsor was here, he'd tell you himself that they're good. I said if the sponsor was here...
Pardon me. I am a sponsor.
Oh, indeed.
Sir, I am Clifton Finnegan, the flypaper king. Remember my slogan? Finnegan's flypaper, 6 for a buck, a bargain for you, but the flies get stuck.
Oh, Mr. Finnegan, just what is your flypaper company prepared to offer for this here radio program?
Well, this here radio program is so funny, I am prepared to offer $1 million a week.
My, that's a lot of flypaper.
$1 million, eh, Mr. Finnegan?
That is my final offer, $1 million.
Finnegan, your mother just called up and said she sent you to the butcher's an hour ago. She wants to know where's the soup meat.
Tell her that soup meat costs 20 cents and I only got 15.
I'm getting out of here.
Wait a minute, Rochester. You see, the $1 million is the corporation's money. The 15 cents is Mr. Finnegan's private money. The rest of his fortune he lost in the stock market.
The stock market, huh? That's all, brother. First I get the Johnstown flood, then I get the Chicago fire. And now you give me the crash of 29. So long, brother.
Where you going?
Back to that good old California gold rush.
Now, before we leave Duffy's Tavern, Levis put a couple of nickels in Duffy's jukebox. Duffy's jukebox, where the feet meet the beat. Well, the platter's spinning, the needle's in the groove, and here's the first number coming up. Duffy's Tavern was rebroadcast especially for you men and women in the armed forces of the United Nations by the Special Service Division of the War Department of the United States of America.